Welcome to Tiny Bee Garden. In this video, I'll be reviewing 5 different types of heirloom cherry tomatoes that I grew in my garden this year. I did my best to ensure they were all different varieties, colors, and shapes to try out my favorites and plan next year's tomato garden. First, we have the blueberry tomato from Wild Boar Farms that I purchased on Baker Creek Heirloom Seed. This one is very cute. It has a little star shape at the top on the crown when you pick off the stem. It is quite difficult to tell when they're ripe because they do have the blue tinge to them. I tend to pick them when they are blushing and let them ripen on my countertop. This variety is very acidic, a little too acidic for my taste, but at the same time very beautiful. It brightens up the tomato bowl that I have on my counter. Next, we have Pink Bumble Bee, which is also a Baker Creek Heirloom Seed variety. This one is just so pretty, ripening on the vine. It has streaks of green, yellow, and pink. It's definitely my favorite to check out in the morning when I have my coffee in the garden. It is a little larger than your standard cherry tomato. It is a little bland this year, to be completely honest, but I still love the flavor, slightly sweet, slightly tangy, a well-rounded tomato. This is Napa Chardonnay. It's my first year growing this variety as well. Seeds are also from Baker Creek. This plant is very prolific and very strong. It's producing and producing all throughout the season. What's interesting is while ripening on the vine, it does have the blue shoulders, but once it's ripe, it does fade away into this nice pale yellow color. It is delicious. I highly recommend, and you should try it out. For our fourth variety, we have Gold Nugget, which I purchased from MiGardener. This one, unlike the rest, is a determinate plant. It grows about 4 feet tall, but highly productive and still open pollinated, so I was able to save some seeds for my friends for the next growing season. It is a beautiful yellow gold color with a nice, lightly acidic, bright flavor. And this is Tessas Land raised currant, my favorite variety I've ever grown in my garden. And it is so prolific, just tresses and tresses of beautiful little tiny tomatoes. Don't be fooled by the size. It does have a big, bold, bright flavor. It does give a nice little pop to any dish if you add it to pasta or to salads. And it is a bit tart, but very flavorful. It's like eating a whole tomato in a small bite. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Please let me know what you want to see if you have any questions.